Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. I hope you guys are enjoying this season, your solar return here, okay? So let's tap into the energy and see what is going on. Somebody's heartbroken here, okay? I'm also getting an energy where someone is playing pretend here, okay? Maybe in regards to the company they keep or with the company they keep or an environment here, okay? Someone could be getting the side eye from people in their group, their circle, their family here. And they're trying to, go about their day like business as usual here, okay? So I don't know if something has happened. There could be some events that have transpired here. This could even be about exposure, and someone is just acting like something will blow over here, but it's actually major is what I'm getting. Like the roof is on fire and someone is sitting there acting like there's nothing to see here, okay? Interesting. Yeah, the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess. I do feel like this has to do with some type of truth or clarity. Something that has came out here, okay? Yeah, somebody's secrets. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like clear as day, whatever's going on with the High Priestess here, okay? Somebody could have provided a vital piece of information that really makes it all click here, okay? It makes it all click. Let's see what is going on here. Ooh, Five of Wands energy with the Death card here, okay? With the Nine of Swords, wow, and the Eight of Swords. Sheesh. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio here. But something's definitely over, and I feel like that's about somebody, that's the reason why somebody's playing pretend here. Somebody's pretending as if something's not over with, okay? Like something's done. A cycle has closed. I think I gave the scenario before where someone's, pulling up to a job they got fired from, and they're sitting in their desk and people are looking at them like they're crazy, okay? That's what I'm getting. But Five of Wands energy, I feel like somebody's trying to fight something here. Okay, a fight may break out the way it happened here. There's a phase, there's a cycle that's over. And somebody is really worried and concerned. They feel trapped. They feel trapped. And with the Fool energy, I almost feel as though somebody did not see this coming here. Okay? Wow. Yeah, from the Ace of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles and this Clown energy. Somebody thought something would not come back around here, okay? I did see the World card here when I was shuffling. Wow. Phase is over. The Emperor, okay? Someone has been trying to stop something for quite some time. Like the inevitable is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like they've been trying to stop destiny from happening, taking place here, okay? This person could be on the defense. They could be trying to defend themselves here, okay? But there's some type of fated event that's going on here, And I just get with this act, playing pretend, it's almost to the point where somebody's like delusional here, okay? Or they look delusional here. You have Four of Cups energy. They're in regret, but for whatever reason, they're trying to keep up a strong poker face here, okay? Wow. So let's see what this Five of Wands is about here, okay? Interesting. Somebody also could be projecting. Be mindful of that here. Okay, with the Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups here. All right, let's see what this is about. Five of Wands energy. Wow. because again, I'm getting this energy where somebody's trying to play pretend, but if they're pretending, what's the fighting about? Okay, because the fighting says that, you know, I'm mad because something is over. I want to fight with somebody because something is over here. Okay. But again, they have this mask on. So let's see what this is about, y'all. All right, let's see, child. What's going on? It's gonna be about money matters. Family could be involved here. Okay, we're gonna go straight in for some details. Okay. Toxic talk here. Yeah, there's definitely some type of disputes, disharmony, could be some arguments here, could be a whole lot of drama that's going on here, okay? Could be two people who are in a relationship here, like no strings attached, but you have this toxic talk, okay? Which is almost mirroring the contradiction here, okay? Because if we're in this, you know, friends with benefits, no strings attached, no pressure, no labels, what is the toxic talk about here, okay? So this could be an energy simply of somebody still coming around, coming around, and maybe even acting as if they're exclusive with another individual here, okay? This could be somebody who's still like delusional after a breakup. I'm getting that as well, okay? Someone could have, you know, been very clear with their intentions, maybe even boundaries about the dynamics of a relationship, but yet and still somebody wants to fight, okay? Something is over, all right? Somebody is also like not claiming someone, but the thing is, it's about the past, okay? Because somebody's in the energy, like the current energy is like, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you calling? Something like that, okay? Same mistake. 5 years could be significant. Same mistake. It says different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script here. Okay, so someone has made this mistake before. I'm here making themselves a priority in somebody's life here. Okay, when this was a no strings attached deal. Okay, damn. And maybe somebody doesn't even, they want to end that cycle here, okay? And now somebody's trying to put up a fight here, you know? Wow. Interesting. Okay, comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. Yeah, that's the whole thing. This was like a relationship of leisure is what I'm getting, okay? Like we don't have to put on a mask with each other. We can be straight up, okay? It's almost like sister and brother, okay? Like there's nothing for us to hide because we're not exclusive. We don't have any agreement or contractual deal where we need to there's a certain standard that we have to uphold, okay? Yeah, comfortability. Interesting. Then you have secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection, okay? And it's strange because, again, what's the need? Why are we lying? Okay, why are we lying? Interesting. This is going to be a lot to unpack. Something got messy is what I'm getting. Something got messy, and the whole reason, okay, like the way this contract or this ordeal was outlined is so it couldn't get messy, okay? But yet it still got messy here. Yeah, holding you back. What's going on? You're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment. And then false connection here, okay? So this is something here about a relationship here, okay? And maybe somebody called it a phase here. I'm also getting energy where, you know, this person, it could be the way they carry themselves here, what they have going on when it comes to their sixth house, where people don't prioritize them, okay? for whatever reason. And they keep making the same mistake that, oh, okay, well, yeah, it'll start off that way. But sooner or later, I'll get in there good and, I'll be his only. I'll be her only. Okay? Like they make this mistake and then somebody starts to take ownership is what I'm getting. Okay? What is going on? Holding you back. Somebody's still holding on to something that is dead. Okay? You're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment here. The thing is, something is over. It's done, okay? Like somebody could still be coming around the family functions. And it's like, what are you doing here? Something like that is going on. Wow, 5 of Wands energy. There may be a fight that takes place in the near future here, okay? But right now, somebody's in regret. I'm getting some depression here, okay? But there is also a truth, okay, that came out here. Maybe this could have cut the cord strings or attachments here. And somebody is convincing themselves that it is fine. Same mistake here. Holding you back. All right, let's see what else comes out, y'all. Okay, this is strange. Very strange. See what this is about here. I'm going to go to this, okay, because I feel like it's about a relationship here, okay? Jeez. Okay, no, I'm not taking, because see, the situation's messy, and I'm not, I'm not accepting of that energy when it comes to this reading, like, Okay. Let's see. Somebody was telling lies to somebody just for comfort here. Somebody could be so messy to the point where even a no strings attached situation is no good. Like they're just that messy. Okay. They're just that messy. Jeez, these cards are stiff. They're new, but damn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what else is going on. Then we're going to see what this Ace of Swords is about here, okay? Somebody could have found something out about a particular person. And again, even though they didn't have any, can I say, monogamous type agreement with this person, they still didn't want to be bothered. They still, something is so effing messy here, okay? The way this reading is going, the way the cards are coming out, like, Sheesh. Look, this card right here says, if their love language is chaos, it's time to mute the whole conversation. Drama, silence, jealousy games, they don't need a translator. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not plot twists. I'm telling you, man. Like, dog, somebody was already feeding somebody with a long-handed spoon, okay? And it got to the point where they just had to cut off, you know, the whole transaction here. Like, what is going on? Sheesh. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Look at this. Woo. Okay. They're not playing hard to get. They're playing not that into you, child, please. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. You're the prize, not a puzzle here. Wow. So somebody doesn't F with somebody at all here. Okay, again, this is why this card came out first and foremost. Invited, but not wanted here, okay? I feel like somebody needs to get a clue, but I feel like they have already gotten a clue. With the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, somebody has already gotten clarity, but yet and still, they're still trying to, again, play pretend, like I said. It's not a vibe. It's a warning. That weird feeling isn't attraction. It's your intuition in a trench coat, waving flare guns. Respect it before you end up crying to a playlist again. So somebody needs to move forward. Somebody needs to move forward here, okay? Wow. Let's see if we can get some more, let's see if we get some more information on what type of truth came out. It could have been the truth that, you know, somebody is not, they're not interested here, okay? There's a false connection going on here. Secrets and lies. Comfortability here. Like somebody could have been lying where they didn't have to lie. And that's a turn off here. It's a turn off. And again, you got the audacity. Boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Somebody had no right to cross certain boundaries here. And someone is completely turned off by that. Okay. And I picked up on that. Some of you guys, this is not a relationship. It's something about a family that's going on here. Sometimes blood is thicker than water. And sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. There could be somebody in the family or there could be a family that doesn't want someone around. Okay. Because of something that they have done. Okay, wedding day. Damn, this got something to do with a married couple. There's a wedding going down from me to we. Okay. From uncertain to official, everything feels so much defined now. Somebody could be having a wedding here and they're wondering why this person is here. Okay. Hopefully no drama or fight pops off at a wedding here. Okay. Wow. Someone could have gotten a divorce. Someone could have gotten a divorce. Okay. And this person is still coming around. What is the Ace of Swords? That's what I want to know. What is the Ace of Swords here? Okay. Okay, making peace, possessiveness here. Wow. Someone here is holding on too tightly and is starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you here. Okay, so somebody, the Ace of Swords is somebody realizing that they're dealing with somebody who's off. Even though they set boundaries and clear intentions, like this person is trying to play for keeps is what I'm getting, okay? And then making peace. After all the drama and side eyes, we talked about side eyes already, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. Yeah, somebody wants to do that because number one, they have already been exposed here. And there's a situation where everybody's turning on them here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Everybody's turning on them. Somebody could have lied to their family about somebody here or about a situation here. Different worlds. Okay, gossip is currency and someone just cashed in. When the tea's this hot, you better believe it's being passed around here. Yeah, again, like if you look you can't see in the back of this deck, or maybe you can. Like people are gossiping and whispering here. Okay, there's something has come out here about, I feel like it's a specific person and or situation here. Okay. You can be in different worlds from this person, but I'm also getting people are recognizing that like we are not the same in general, meaning like this person is not like us here. Like we're on different timelines here, different wavelengths here. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I feel like somebody got cut off. They got cut off or there's a breakup here. Okay. Somebody deaded a situation. They feel like it was a phase. They feel like they've made this mistake before. Okay. And they're done. Okay, this could be a divorce. Maybe somebody called off an engagement here. Okay. Wow. Spilled tea. Something got cashed in, honey. Yeah, I'm getting. There's been some not miscommunication, but what is it? I almost want to say disassociation in a family situation here. Okay. Excommunicated. Like somebody has been excommunicated, but they're still coming around. Wow. And this could be somebody's ex. Like, okay, there's a hidden agenda here. Okay, court date in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to get a divorce, honey. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started before the documents were filed in the reverse. Like somebody does not want to get a divorce. Okay. Or someone is acting like there is no divorce. Or someone is acting like there's not a divorce that's in process. But there's a hidden agenda. What's this person's hidden agenda? Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause here. Wow. Consequences. No more running. The karma is catching up. Someone's being held accountable. Someone here wants to stay on good terms with someone. I'm also getting the energy where someone wants to stay in the loop here, okay? Because they feel like there's some type of karma that's lingering here, okay? Like they don't want to get into a position where there's all these people on one side and they're on the other side here, okay? Like somebody wants to play nice. That's what I'm getting, okay? Interesting. It's not a vibe, it's a warning. That weird feeling is an attraction. It's your intuition in a trench coat. Damn. Waving flare guns, respect it before you end up crying to a playlist again here. Like something is a wreck. It's a mess. And someone has already gotten clarity about this. The high priestess with the ace of swords, like something was clear. Okay. And somebody may want to cause a lot of drama. Again, I just get this energy of play it off and pretend. And I'm picking up on a relationship or a family situation here, okay? Drama, silence, jealousy games. They don't need a translator. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not plot twists here, okay? This could even be an energy where you don't need to go back around a family here, okay? With this invited but not wanted here, okay? Maybe somebody wants to control a situation. I'm getting that as well, okay? And again, with the high priestess and the ace of swords, you already know the truth. It's not a vibe, it's a warning, okay? Somebody could have some type of hidden agendas as to why. They just want you in the building here, okay? Don't romanticize the connection. You deserve peace, not plot twist. Somebody could be projecting here because see, making peace came out sideways here. Somebody really doesn't want to make peace here, okay? And they're not going to. There's some type of hidden motives that someone's got going on here. Strange. Very strange. So take it how it resonates, honey. We're going to go in on this Five of Wands too. See what this is about. Okay. I'm going to pull from this deck. Cool. And with this comfortability, this could be an energy of, you know, what's that one card? Toxic but familiar, okay? Like maybe not wanting to be alone here. Just be mindful of that. A lot of messages here. Zen and explore, okay? I feel like you guys have already acquired some form. Oh no, I'm hearing settlement. Okay, again, be mindful. We do have court date energy out here. Take it how it resonates. You guys have already gotten to a place where you have achieved peace in your life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually here, okay? It could be a projection to get you to explore blindly. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. Like there's a truth here, okay? There is a truth here. Yeah, look at this devil. Hell is empty and all the devils are here, okay? Could be a devil that wants you to be blind. Like you already have the truth about a situation here. This could be simply you turning down a invitation, okay? Courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Interesting. And then hope, okay? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. This could be, you know, a situation here where you need to just keep walking, okay? You have the courage to move forward here and rely on your hope, okay? That, I don't know, something will get better for you, like something new will happen for you, okay? Because I'm also getting something about boredom from this card here, okay? Maybe you guys have been single for quite some time here, okay? This could even be the courage to say no, thank you. You know, you could feel pressured in a way to reconcile with somebody, okay? Interesting. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, unwavering tenacity, star. Okay. It says, temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive here. Yeah. Strength. Finding your strength to go within here. Okay. Star energy. This means like you don't need to, you have everything that you need. Okay. That's what I'm getting with this. And I'm also getting there's something better. You got hope and you have star out here. Okay. There's no need to lie to yourself about a specific situation here. Okay, this could be with a person, a group, a family, a job. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Like, um, you're getting mixed signals and trying to fit it so it gives you some level of comfort here, okay? But the thing is, there is no comfort here. Like the truth is here, you know. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. Ooh, I don't like no smug attitude. You're the prize, not the puzzle. So you don't need to mold yourself here, okay, or shrink or double back on something that you said because you're on the right path. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present here, okay? Yeah. Child. And I'm getting, there's several messages here. I'm getting, you've already gotten over some type of hump, okay? And I don't know, somebody wants to push you back or something like that, child, okay? What else did I want to go to? Okay. Spill tea. So the tea was spilled about something or someone that was holding you back here, okay? This could even be an ex-lover, ex-wife, ex-husband, because we got this wedding day out here with court date. Maybe somebody never wanted to get a divorce here, okay? Or someone wanted a situation to look a certain way going into a court situation. Take it out, resonate. But this Five of Wands, I'm going to get some details on that because it feels current or in the near future. Like somebody's feisty. Somebody's feisty. Somebody may want you to make the same mistake. I feel like something is over and someone's still trying to control a situation or an outcome here, okay? But with the High Priest and the Ace of Swords, you know exactly what is going on. And you know that, the devil is the author of all confusion here. Ooh. See, confrontation in the reverse. Avoiding arguments, striving for peace in the relationship here. Ooh. Workplace competition or conflict. Workplace competition or conflict is being resolved. Relief after financial stress or potential escalation from money disputes. There's no confrontation needed because, like I said, you've already gotten over some type of hump and you don't need explanation here. You have what you need. High Priestess and the Ace of Swords here. Okay? Yeah. And you're not confused. You're not confused because you're not romanticizing the connection here, okay? And this could be somebody else who wants to act as if they got mixed signals from you, and that's a negative, okay? You got restriction at the top of the deck here. See, if somebody wanted to restrict you, this could even be with your finances or your job here. Yeah, somebody wanted you stuck, okay? Ooh, excuse me, your confirmation. Also, be mindful of like a trap, okay? Like there's no need for you to go where you're not wanted here, okay? Be mindful of a trap. Like you don't need to argue with. There's nothing to argue about here. Because this Five of Wands energy here. Child, and somebody doesn't want to make peace. It came up in the reverse. Wow, what's at the bottom of the deck? Balance here. Wow. It's like somebody wants to get you close enough just to start some shit. I don't like it. Okay, prosperity. Yeah, and then boredom. Look at this. Boredom in your love life, discontent with your job, feeling unhappy with your career, disillusionment with money, envy of others, financial situations here. Like somebody could be feeling some type of way here about some type of prosperity that you're in or you're going into, something about your success. Someone is petty, and I feel like they're looking for a way to pull you into something, okay? And what do they say? You don't have any dog in this fight. Maybe you did in the past, but that's over with. That's over with here. I feel like you overstand how somebody's coming with the high priestess and the ace of swords here. Okay. Wow. It's almost like somebody trying to want you to come back into a I'm hearing loveless relationship, maybe even a toxic work environment here. Like, okay. Yeah, the cycle's closed. World card. Cycle's closed. Red eye. And somebody wants to fight, honey. They want to fight. Intuition. You're relying on your intuition here. Yeah, high priestess. Okay, so you got the high priestess. It came over here by court date in reverse and the chariot energy. So for some of you guys, this is more specific. Somebody wants to get you in a past cycle or situation where it will be beneficial for them going into a court situation or surrounding legalities here. So take it out. It resonates with that. Yeah, fool energy. Yeah. Somebody wants you to be the fool. Because I feel like with the Five of Wands energy, there's nothing to fight about. Okay? Because the door is closed. You know? It's like fighting with someone about an ex that you broke up with years ago. It's like, what? I don't have a dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. And someone could be reaching, honey. They could be reaching. High priestess. Court is not going in somebody's favor here. You got the chariot. It went like this. Somebody could be going down. Okay, you could be dealing with the Cancer. You don't have to be, but somebody's not going to have any forward movement in a court situation is what I'm getting. And they could be stuck. They could be stuck. Like, you got the high priestess out here twice. You know somebody's moves. You know somebody's moves here, okay? That's what I'm getting. You know this person's moves. Obsessive is out here again. We got possessiveness and obsessive. An obsessive pursuit of love. Being overly forceful in relationships. Diminished ambition. Aggressively pursuing career goals. Rushing into or hesitating over financial decisions here. This person is on the edge is what I'm getting. They're on the edge here, okay? Let's close this out. It's not going to be too long. Yeah, but the confrontation is in the reverse. Like, There's nothing but confusion. Like something hasn't changed with a person or a situation. Maybe is what Spirit is wanting you to know. Something hasn't changed. Okay? Something is still a mess. It's still toxic. It's still full of drama here. Okay? And I'm also getting the energy where somebody still doesn't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still a hater. Like, they just want to bring you back around or get you back into a situation where they can feel safe almost, okay? And somebody may want to fight with you because you got something new going on here. Yeah, warning, unexpected event here, okay? Yeah. I feel like this could be an unexpected offer, but still from the past or is attached to the past, okay? Or some type of communication here, okay? Again, somebody may try to catch you off guard. Escape. And I feel like, again, they want to get out of something here. So they need you to play a certain role. It's like if somebody did you wrong in the past, they may want to bring you back around just to attempt to rewrite or recorrect their wrongs. But it's more like on paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, unexpected event here, okay? Yeah, anticipating needs prevents last-minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times here. Somebody here, there could be some type of unexpected event that affects one's finances here. And this could even be someone here who wants you to come back around, okay? Yeah, I'm also getting like somebody is going to try to ask you something and catch you off guard with a question. Okay, loneliness here. Child who's lonely. Distant twin flames. Yeah, this person, distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. I'm getting, there's still a need. This is not for everyone, but to stay on a solo journey here. Because somebody could be projecting with the 4 of Cups, okay? You're lonely, not just alone. You're lonely, not just alone. Like that energy here, okay? You could be fine doing just, doing fine by yourself here. Okay, you could be happy, you could be content, but someone could be projecting here, all right? Yeah, infidelity in the reverse and interest here. We are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But is it the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage here? Somebody is still trying to, I'm always getting an energy where someone still wants you to save them or save their reputation here, okay? Yeah, and it's all about selfish gain, okay? Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections here. Yeah, happy endings are in question here, okay? Germination. Casanova, child. You're not getting them back into no situation here. Okay, I feel like you have already prevented future issues by addressing the root cause. Okay, I feel like you addressed the root cause and you exited the building. Okay. And this also could be an energy of somebody who wants to act like they have unfinished business with you here. Child. For some of you guys, like this person is still getting karma for putting you in some type of third-party situation here. Like somebody's finances could be drying up here and they want you back around for whatever reason here. Like somebody could be going broke due to some type of legalities here. Okay? Child, too bad. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.